clean up. Women should clean up unprompted.
Gay. I'm not anti-transgender, not anti any of these things. What I am anti is propagating your worldview on other people's children.
One day you're sitting in Paris, you're sitting there having a fucking coffee, terrorists roll through with AKs, the person next to you has their brains blown. You're gonna stand there like,
Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up.
Andrew Tate is probably best known for his outrageous advice online, where he preaches hard work and dedication and this.
To a poor country, no one's depressed. If they have food and their family members are alive, they're all laughing and dancing. Africans ain't even got roofs on their houses. Every time you fucking look at a documentary, they non-stop dancing around. I ain't dancing around like that ever. I'm never that happy. What the fuck are you happy about?
He's probably most well known for his problematic videos and problematic opinions. And in today's video, we're going to specifically look at Andrew Tate's rise on social media rather than just his life in general. And before we take a deep dive into today's video subject, I think it's important to say that Andrew Tate has been accused of a lot of stuff, either an exaggerated truth or just absolute bullshit. So I thought I'd mention that now. I think it's pretty well known now that the majority of Andrew Tate's opinions are either heavily exaggerated or all satire. However, it doesn't excuse the fact that some people might find the stuff he says offensive.
I was poor, but I escaped. So now when I see the people who didn't escape, I'm like, why didn't you escape?
Yeah.
I escaped. So it's like, well, duh. The gate was wide open to the zoo. Why did you stay there? So I'm walking around outside the cage, looking at them in the cage, going, the door's still open, G.
When discussing a person like Andrew Tate, I think it's important to take both sides on. I can 100% see the side that he is offensive, even if the stuff he's saying is satire, but I can also understand the comedic aspect of it. Andrew Tate's a character that's shrouded in controversy, and that makes him popular.
So the first thing I think, this is a bit controversial, but this is true. The first thing I think when I see like someone committed suicide or something, I understand we all have trouble and bad things happen. I get it. I'm not saying I don't get it. Isn't that super disrespectful to like, just even like your parents? Like they went through all that shit to raise you, and now you're sad, so you can jump off a fucking bridge. If my kid did that, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, are you fucking moron? Like, I wouldn't even give him a funeral, but fuck him, write him off.
I think the majority of people consider Andrew Tate now as an icon rather than a villain of TikTok or social media in general. But that doesn't mean people agree with his exaggerated stances, because who in their right mind would agree with the majority of things he says? But it's important not to take Andrew Tate too seriously.
only a cat-owning bitch would complain to the police about a fucking joke. Fine, you're upset you lost your cat. Fair enough, yeah, the joke may have been a little bit, risque. Who calls the police on a fucking joke? Cat owners. Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. Cat owners are dickheads.
I think with Andrew Tate, the majority of what he says is complete nonsense, but what he does say about hard work is completely true. I don't believe in the misogynistic, exaggerated shit that he says. I just think that's just untrue and just not a respectable take on women as a whole. But the majority of the stuff about hard work, I have to say, I do agree with. And this isn't saying I'm agreeing with any of his other advice, just the stuff about hard work and putting in effort. And that's why Andrew Tate has become as popular as he is on social media. The majority of his takes are bullshit and people call him out on it, but there are some people that generally agree with some of his takes. He gets worldwide media coverage because of the things he says, because he's always going to split a demographic down the middle. From that point of view, Andrew Tate is an absolute genius who knows what he's doing. Yes, the majority of the stuff he says is just absolutely ridiculous and it makes you want to beat the shit out of him, but he is a smart, intelligent man from that point of view. He knows what he's doing when he's saying stuff about race, mental health, women. He knows that he's controlling an audience. So if you generally deep down, after you know that the stuff he says is exaggerating and satire, if you still hate him, just don't react to the stuff, because that's how he becomes so successful, is the people that just jump on it too quickly and criticize him.